Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Good morning, or good evening, good night, wherever you at. What's up? Welcome back, y'all. Market's about to open in a few. I need to go ahead and get this word out before this market open. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread the word. Get it ready for y'all, because it's most important than anything. Glory be to God. First things first. We got Psalms chapter 37, verse 1. Don't worry about the wicked. Don't worry about the enemy or to envy those who do wrong. Don't envy those who do wrong. For like grass, they soon fade away. Like spring's flowers, they soon wither. Trust in the Lord and do good. Then you will live safely in the land and prosper. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you your heart's desires. Remember this, guys. We don't worry about the enemies. We don't worry about what their schemes, what their plots, what they do. Remember, just like grass, they fade away. Make sure that you're trusting the Lord, right? And doing good works. Then you will live safely in the land and prosper. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Make sure that you're putting your trust and your faith in the Lord Jesus Christ. Make sure that you're constantly praying and having continual communication with him. Never stop praying. Always be joyful. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 16. Always be joyful. Never stop praying. In every situation or circumstance that you're in, pray. Take a chance and pray. Right? Pray to the Lord. Don't ever stop praying. All right, y'all, let's get it. Hold on, let me go ahead and throw this to the side real quick. Give me a second. See what it's looking like. Yep.
I'm off today, man. Come on. You can go out with it. I'm a queen. Yeah, bro. I'm ready. Good.
You're back.
Hey,
All right, let's get it.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I swear I get it. I get it. I get it. We did it. We did it. And Drake, I missed the old Drake. To be an old me must mean there's a new me. And if the slightest change could have fooled me. Damn, bars. That's a Drake right there. Hey, they got you a Drake fan?
No, sir.
Damn, you a Kendrick fan, huh?
No, sir. Not at all, bro. Not even a what? Heck nah. That's a
You an NBA boy?
okay, yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
got that latest song though.
Nah, bro. I think Drake, bro. Can't listen to Drake no more, bro. I feel like I've listened to him for too long, bro. Been too long, bro. Wait, is his album out yet? Is his Iceman album out yet?
Nah,
No.
hey, you really don't fuck with that.
No.
Alright, market about to open 2 minutes. See what's poppin'.
What's up, Kelly? What's up, Nestle?
Let's go.
Nah, bro. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We use these 30 minutes to wake the fuck up, man. Wake the fuck up. Yeah, bro.
Oh shoot! I got changed to sudden. Heck nah. Where's Nezzy at? Where's the fourth guy?
Sky Rose. Hey, I think he told me he was in a buy earlier. But he's gonna be late to the game, about like an hour late. But he put his target profit at $800. So that's going up.
Gold.
Let's go do it.
Yep.
Last night.
Wow, that was the buy. Wow.
Yeah. That shit going to the mouth, my boy.
Damn, bro. Yeah. What? Helicopter.
I think he bought like at 6:45 at 7 o'clock around there. I'm pretty sure he's up.
Dang, right at that low?
Got me up early as fuck. I mean, I try to get it where I can. Where I see it, baby. I'm trying to get it how you living. Get over this. It's funny because, bro, this shit goes doing the same thing it did last night. Fuck. It's just a different variant of it. Everything from 2000 to 2 o'clock. That's basically everything from 6:30 to fucking now. The same shit. Now it's about to distribute up. I'm on the 15th, but yeah, it looks like the same exact platform what I saw last night, but just a different variant of it. It's obviously a little bit. My trade last night was wider on the 15th. This was more like cluttered up, but it's still doing it. It looks like it's distributing up, but taking all those highs out there on the 15th. I'm not in trade though, but I'm sure Derek's good. I'm sure his TV's about to hit. That's good. To a point where like, I want to enter when the game starts, and then if I'm not there, then I want to wait for the game to be over, and then come for the next game. But it looks like about to distribute up, bro. Looks good. Said about high push get it started. We got news, right? Any sort of news this 10 o'clock news or something? Oh, we got PMI orange folder, Canada, we got FOMC at 10 o'clock. Oh, yeah, yellow folder.
Yes,
We got
sir.
FOMC folder. So this might be the blue that shoots it all the way up to the high.
Yeah.
So if I was to trade gold, I would wait for opening real quick, nice clean one, and then one micro, 10 o'clock shoots it up. Now you tag more micros, and then you call it a day. Let's do it. Yeah. It's that simple. It's that simple, huh? Let me go touch some grass real quick. See what I have in a Rari? Alright, bro. I'm show you about that. You see my screen? What the fuck? I got grapes in the bag. You got a lot of grapes, bro. And I rubbed out once a wine in about 2 years. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but summer's about to be over, bro. This shit used to be green and healthy. It's over now, though. It's about to die. It's about to die. Next year's gonna grow even more. See what I'm gonna ride already?
Oh. Yes, sir. Oh.
Right.
Just give me my money. Just give me my money.
Yeah, YM was a nice one.
YM.
Yeah, showing it ran straight up.
Oh.
Tagged it, and shorted.
Oh. Just give me my money. Ooh. That's nice. Wow, that's a nice trade, bro. Wow.
YM?
Yeah, that's going down. Especially probably at that
Nice
44, 470 level. Oh, yeah. Shh. Yeah. Oh. Might gotta get in that one.
crazy.
Huh?
That's the same trade as yesterday, but
What's up, Caleb? Top of the morning. Do you mess with ES? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's right here. And right here. ES. Oh, wait, hold up. My bad, my bad. Right there. Man, that YM trade was golden. A 5 minute? Yes, that was beautiful. They never. Oh man, that was a gorgeous trade. Yeah, nice trade. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Heating oil. That was a good trade from heating oil. Goodness.
You see that? It looks like it's going into a fair value gap. You might be able to short it again. You see that fair value gap right there on that time frame?
I'm gonna look. Yeah.
Go back. Go back to the last.
What?
Oh, I'm watching your fucking.
Oh, you watching the screen? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Watching the stream. Oh.
They could wipe it up for sure. Look on like the 15-minute. Let's see.
15 minute.
See the fair value gap?
Am I looking on the 15? Let me look.
That's exactly. I just got off the phone with Derek. Yeah, you got it. The fair value gap.
Ooh. 4 minutes left, though. 4 minutes.
And then when it goes up to the top of that wick, on the top of the fair value gap, it gets shorted.
What price level? Exactly. So I can see what you're saying.
You live right now, that guy?
I'm live.
Let me join the live.
Live.
Silly thanks.
Hey, y'all calling this a fair value gap? This is what you call a fair value gap? Not a supply zone?
What that's gonna be, that way we mark, bro, is gonna be inversion fair value gap.
Hey, that's what I'm. What a short is.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's like delayed. It's like 20 seconds delayed.
Heck yeah, I hear it. Nah, bro, that was it, bro. Come on, bro.
You didn't short it?
Nah, I didn't short it.
No, you can still get in it. What is this? Oh, and why am? Hey, look, go on the 1 minute chart. You see the wick at fucking. Hey, you can short it. Just short it.
Yeah, nah, bro, that's so, bro. All right, forget it. Damn, bro, gotta get that wide ass stop.
It's gonna go for those lows, bro. It's gonna go for those.
Yes, sir.
Damn, bro, you don't see that wick right here at fucking 939? If it goes back up in there, sell it.
939.
Yeah, the bottom wick. Use that wick as the entry.
Oh yeah. On the 1 minute. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, he's going back in there. You're ready to short it.
Yes, sir.
Alright, short it. And then stop loss at the high of 937. Yeah, 1 is good too.
One minute left on the 5. 1 minute left on the 15. Ooh. Damn, bro, should have got that high when I had it. That was it. That was actually what you were talking about. Damn. Oh well.
It looks good though.
Yeah.
So it's okay, bro. Like,
Such a wide stop.
you gotta start training your eye to see that fair value gap, and you short it, stop loss at the high, and then you could have just took it straight down. Dink. One little micro and I was just walking away. So right.
Think.
Never forget he be streaming, bro. Everyone's here in the game.
Yes, sir. Nah, they don't get it, bro. There's only 8 people in here, bro. They're not gonna.
I mean, it still takes a lot of time. It takes time to learn how to read this.
Yeah, true.
Like, even like the shit ICT be saying, like he be telling you how the market works, but if people aren't spending time actually looking at the charts, it
Facts.
doesn't matter.
Bro, this is gorgeous. This trade is gorgeous, bro. Wow.
So we're gonna,
I try to add in more, but I'm
look at that, bro.
bing bop bam
Little
type of you won't
Did you
understand.
add more? Did you add more?
Heck nah, bro.
Let us see LA. Just kill it on his own.
Heck nah.
Just be careful with that guy.
Yeah, with 30 seconds, heck nah, bro.
Do I add more? Put the stop loss at the high at 944. Hey, look, you see the price at 943, the bottom wick on the 1 minute chart. Take that over to the right.
Oh, I'm out. I'm up 258.
You're out.
Yeah, I'm out. I took it to that blog, bro.
That shit going to zero, bro.
Yeah, right.
Bro, watch that shit drop. Watch that shit drop another fucking 1,000. Just watch it. Just watch it, bro. Just exit it. If you don't feel comfortable, just exit it, bro.
I'm comfy, bro. Comfy couch, bro. I'm good now.
Oh, you out of there, right?
Yes, sir. And they got a 30-minute demand zone right there.
This place, that shit going to hell, bro. That shit's going to hell. That shit going to zero, bro. That was a huge ass candle, bro. What was it, the woman?
Nah, you're right. You actually are right on that one. That is.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Wow. Yes.
It just started. But there's an order block on the 15 right there, so I would be skeptical about that.
That's why I got out of that thing. Heck nah.
But nonetheless, if we pass that shit, then we lit. Next up, 2:45 low, 2 o'clock low. We lit. Oh, yeah. Yo, that guy, lock your account and then just do your stream on the practice, bro. Be done for the day.
Nah, but you know what's crazy? I was over leveraging on a practice, right? And I tried to restart a practice. They wouldn't even give me my practice back. I don't know what that's about. It's like I try to activate it back again. It's like nowhere to be found. So I don't even know how to even get it back on the dashboard.
Yeah.
I know it's weird. It's like it's missing or something. I gotta text support and see what's going on with that. Heck nah, bro. I'm just keep trading, bro.
I mean, bro, like, that's what's the trade. You're supposed to hold it.
Dang, that's it, man. I get one ticket. That's all.
Yeah, bro. Look, bro. Like, if you would have held it, you would have been at like $1,000 right now. Look, it's just still going lower. Shit, disrespecting the order block right down to 15. That shit going to hell.
Dang, bro.
Let's deal with the 5. Let's see what the woman.
Why you didn't say anything, bro?
I said hold it. Bro. I said forward. I was like, bro. I said, bro, what's it? You know what it was? Because that guy's because of your position. That's what it was, bro. That's what made it kind of scary. You know.
Yeah, I had the right idea. I just didn't know what. I had the right idea.
The entry, bro. The entry will fucking kill you, man. No, bro. That entry was perfect. Because you missed. Look, you missed the first. Look. Remember I sent you guys all those screenshots of adding in positions?
Yeah.
Look, you missed the first entry at 9:30 when it swept. You missed the second entry when it went into the fair value gap.
Yeah.
And then at 9:42 it displaced. There's a fair value gap at the wick at 9:39. Runs right into it.
It was perfect.
And remember
Yeah.
I said put your stop loss at the high at 9:37. Doesn't even tag it. Boom, drops. So you could have fucking, if you were watching it, you could have 9:32 short, fair value gap short, add again.
Short, yeah.
Added four entries, and then it dumped.
Damn, 4 entries is criminal.
Damn, yeah.
Nah, he's right. I see it. Yeah, he's right. You're right. I see it.
Hey, look at the 1 minute right now. Yeah, go on the 1 minute. Look, it's making order blocks right now. Or more down. That shit going to fucking hell.
Damn, it's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful trade.
But that's good though for your entry. You could re-entry type shit. Fuck. So you see the 9:46 high?
Yeah, yeah.
Take a trend line and drag that over to the right, the top of the wick. And then go into a 30-second chart. All right, you see a bow on the 30-second chart? You see there's like that wick right here at 940?
Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah.
And if it runs back up in there, short it.
So pretty much halfway. All right, yeah. Okay. Bro, about to have me.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah, that gray tail, wait till it runs up in there. Stop loss at the high at 944.
944. Dang, high stop loss, bro. I'm going in 2, bro. I got a nice position. I probably had like 44.
This whole area right here is fair value, though. This 946, 947 candle. Oh, that's fair value too. But we want to see if it runs up there.
Yeah.
If it fails, like it fails. And then when you short it, just take it back below the low at 949.
Yeah. If I don't do it right now, heck nah.
No, but it's hitting the order block.
Yeah.
It's gonna shoot. It's gonna run up there.
What about that imbalance right there at 44,524? Right here, I'm putting on the stream. See that? Could it tag that?
And that go up and gave us another entry for a buy to hit that target. I'm just watching this shit. I'm watching the market. Give me just like shit. Leaving? Yeah. Damn, they sent me this shit right here, bro.
Wait, what's your target? What's your target?
Oh no, William.
Yeah. No, y'all going for the low. Y'all going straight. So we just logging off after this play. Just let the play run. That's what we doing. Just calling it a day.
Bro, let's get it.
Heck nah.
They just started, bro. It's only 10. Maybe it's Psycho. He still got green and red candles. You know, it's either. Yeah, that was a nice buy. Boy, how many contracts do you have? 15? Let's see. It's actually 20.
Oh my goodness, bro. This play is gorgeous, bro.
Like 40 bands.
Yo, get me back in this. Oh, bro, that's crazy. That's cap. Go look at NQ real quick.
And going for the highs, right? Yeah, Darius about to get his TP by the day. And like Gibby, you see how like where he entered it? Mm-hmm. Like he actually like he knows what he's doing. No, like he actually bought like down here, and then like he took all that drawdown. Yeah, you hear the echo. That guy, why'd you get out the YM trade, bro?
Why? Because I was afraid that once we hit that damn, bro, that thing is tanking. I was afraid that once we hit that zone, it was gonna bounce up.
That guy, look at the Discord. You see those 3 pictures I sent?
Yeah.
That Y, that's the same shit that is doing the past 3 days. That's what YM's doing right now.
Wow. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. So it's the same. Damn, but tanking like that
why
is
didn't you hold
crazy.
it?
I don't know.
Bro, he could've.
I don't know. We're gonna see. If you can go back up and retrace back up into those ranges, I'm gonna get it back in. There we go.
It's over with, bro.
Wait, what? What?
She wanna have a Ferrari. See, bro.
What kind of RAR you got, Sky? You got that?
I want that. I want a red one, bro.
You want
the SF90?
Got a California? California?
SF90 twin turbo. Fuck wrong with you, bro? You love exposing me, huh, Rambo? You just love exposing everyone. Right.
That's crazy, bro.
Yo, good shit. That guy that always in the chat, man. We fucking be with it every day, bro. The fuck? You know, crew do it just like the crew lounge, bro. For the fractal crew. No one does it better. Yeah, we calling that shit live here, live and direct, bro.
Nah, bro. If you out here driving a damn, huh?
Hey, what time are you trading the one? You trade the 2 a.m. Me? Honestly, it's whenever I get up, whenever I feel like it. But whenever it presents itself and I'm awake, obviously I'm gonna act on it, and I won't go to sleep until it's done, which is horrible. Fuck it. But yeah, no, I mean, bro, nights. I don't know, but to me, I feel like low volume is better because not only does it give you more time to get in those positions, but like, bro, there's no drawdown, Exactly, there's no drawdown, and on top of that, you know it's going to this target. It's obvious. It's late at night, no volume, like, you know. So I see the magnet going slower, and it's to me, it's more obvious. I'm like, it's just going up or down, like the fuck. You know? So it's really, it's good. It's good, bro. So, I'll get on. I'll trade with you tonight. Yeah, perfect. That guy, you gonna be free tonight?
Yes, sir.
But I'll probably get on like around 8. Start looking at the market around 8, right before that new 4 o'clock opens up. See if I can squeeze it in. Maybe be the wick of the. Oh, you want to do it? Okay. And somewhere at like 8, 6, and then no matter. You know, I'm off today, so. Yeah. Let's get it, man. Yeah, damn. Hey, Wyatt was beautiful, bro. Yeah, that was a nice trade.
You're done? That's it?
Yeah, scale it up, man. Shit. 240, 250 right now. Shit. He could have been up 20 grand if you would have scaled in. Hey, what time did that guy will get it? We all get it, man. We all have to put our time in and shit. Alright, that guy, this is your model. You want to see it run the high, drop, fair value gap, short. Pretty funny, man. Hey, on right there, Bob. That is my mom.
Go long.
Well, I am long too. Gold set up nicely too. Oh, what the fuck? Nah, this is nice. I think the gold is getting in such a retracement for more buy right now.
What's up, Mara?
I just already said that's my guy.
Yeah.
This is the retracement, right? Oh, I am.
My guy told me go long. Heck nah. Nah, bro. The whole chat heard that, bro.
When the market was going down, remember I said, hey, the top of 946, and if it goes above that on the 32nd, that fair value wick, right? Short it. Now look at 10 o'clock. Didn't it go up in there on that 30-second chart?
Yeah, until you said go long, that threw whoever said that threw me off completely
Yeah, I
off.
said go long, buy up into it, short it.
Heck nah, that's a lot.
Bro, my bad, right? You know you on the Discord with the inner circle traders, bro.
Dang.
Hey, it's cool, man. If you gotta hesitate for a trade, like don't trade it.
Hey, yeah, I'm happy with that. No hesitation. Yeah, heck nah.
You know, you gotta learn on your own. But we're here to guide you. At Rambo, for sure, here to guide you. He trying to make you see that light on the tunnel every day. That was nice, huh? A nice buy going up, short, ink. That right there, bro. Didn't I say fucking? Damn, stop loss and then stop loss at the high, bro. That's a bag right there. Ink.
Nah, that was beautiful.
Make it fair value, boom, shoots down. Going good. I did that for disrespect order block.
Y'all adding more?
Yo, chat, did you see that?
That's
What happened? 30-second chart. Patrick Whelan, Rips, fucking Coach Dakota. No, I'm doing it.
heck nah, bro. They trading strictly price action, bro.
That's what I'm trading. Straight prices. I'm just trading the candles.
Nah, I don't know what they're trading, bro. They trading highs and lows, bro. I don't know what they're trading, bro. Who's watching the stream?
It's me, bro. Not bad. It's delayed though, so it's funny as fuck.
Wait, that's how I sound? Dang. Dude, this thing is dope.
So basically, bro, like Ray's just trying to get a piece of that pie.
Nah, that was a good trade, bro.
Yeah, like that YM trade, like he just wanted a piece of the whole entire move, bro. But that's awesome.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna see this trade next week.
Nah, bro, I shorted it from the top. I'm still holding, and I scaled in.
Dang, bro.
Right. Yeah, it's good shit. It's good. Dang.
Good stuff, though.
Alright, so since we're making money at YM on gold right now, there's a 15-minute fair value gap to the left. Looks like it's respected now. Don't lose my shit, man. Oh, baby, what's your name? Oh, girl, it's your birthday.
Oh my goodness, bro. I didn't even see that on the 1 hour. Oh my goodness, this thing was perfect. Nah, that was a perfect trade. Good stuff, Rambo. Bro out here dropping an FX90? What? What? Oh, we're looking at the Dow. D next, we're looking at the Dow. That's going down. The Dow is going down. No, I know you, bro. You gotta be in like 20 contracts right now. There's just no way.
Bro. This is where you could have bought more.
Huh?
You saw 1 minute?
Gold.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Y'all traded YM this morning? Yeah. That guy making a bag right now.
Yeah, an $80 bag. Yeah. Wait, who's on practice right now, bro? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Going to the gulag. Guy. Alright. Whoa. Damn, you still holding the YM, bro?
Yeah.
Good shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shit, man. Are you still on the YM trade? I never was. I was just watching out. I'm rooting for y'all.
Wait, you never took the trade?
Me? On YM?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I already made max
Oh.
1,500 account last night, so I'm good. I'm chilling. No need to trade, bro.
Bruh.
But I'll be back on tonight when it resets. The way they talking, the way they walking. I be putting you on, bro. Bitch. Yeah, you'd be a lame ass nigga if I wasn't your friend, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that guy, you hear this, man?
Yeah.
People, bro.
Dang.
Shit, man.
Nah, bro. You should be up 40 large right now, bro.
I was on a lot of account shit. I ain't funded yet, so low key, bro. So I'm just waiting. Just waiting to get funded, bro. Just being consistency. Consistency. That's the way to do it. Yeah, I really, bro. Damn, man. Holy shit, right? You'll take that same trade again tomorrow, bro. Damn. And what happened all this week? It happened all this week.
Oh, YM?
No. I think yesterday was on heating oil.
Oh. Well, check.
Hey, that guy going to 3 3 minutes on YM. You see the fair value gap at 9:45? At 10 o'clock. 10 minutes, 11 minutes ago. Full port.
Fair value gap at 9:45.
You see that on the 3-minute chart on YM? You see that fair value gap at 9:45? And then you see 10 o'clock, it goes 50% of that. At 10, you see it at YM on the 3 minute.
I'm on 3 minute.
So go on the 3-minute chart on YM, and then at 10 o'clock, it wicks into a fair value gap that's at 9:45. Then it fucking comes down to fucking gulag. Yeah. That was a good play though, right? Shit. Yeah, they made a bad, bro. That shit went down like 200 handles. What the fuck?
Yeah, definitely if he comes back into that 15-minute or opening range.
The thing is, I walked you through it too before it even happened.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
They really did though.
I didn't even get a chance to really look at the damn trade, bro. You fast at looking at trades. I still had like boogers in my eyes and stuff.
Damn, that shit going. Damn.
We're just waiting for the next setup. Man, we're about to be in Barcelona next month.
Got you, bro. Hey, that guy, you gonna be free next month?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably. I gotta see.
What?
Fly me out. It's crazy work.
Everyone's talking on the group chat. That's say some gay shit.
It might be what it might be, bro.
Hey, Skylar.
I like ran away.
Yeah, he got bullied out.
That's cyberbullying me. That's fucked up.
Dang. Yes, for a drop.
That's crazy, bro. Ain't no one doing it like this, though, bro. For bro, fuck. This is straight dope. God damn. You made home? That's it? Huh? You made home yet? No, I'm gonna be home in a little bit. Yeah. Shit. Looking kinda good, man. I got back in. I got back in after I slipped all the liquidity out. Oh, no, yeah, for real, man. I got yeah, right at the bottom. It's fucking shit, bro. I can fucking shit. Right at the bottom. I thought, yeah, I got it right at the bottom. Basically, after it went to that midnight price, after that, I just bought it.
Yeah, we'll see. Spy? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. No, okay.
I was messing around exactly over there, guys. It's fun. Let's go. We lit, man. We lit.
Yeah, they're gonna be some soon. Spy. Pretty soon.
Body on me. He's taking that swing high on the woman out too. Lit. Let's get it, man. Get it any way you can, man. Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Run up the chat. Man, that guy, you look at him, got a YouTube live or whatever. I should make one though.
You should.
DJ, I'll be like, my DJ booth in there.
Got to, bro. You gotta show them how to do it.
I really started learning this week though, bro. That's like, honestly, that's all honesty, bro. This whole week has been like, I've been good. I've been prospering. I've been learning. Hey, this whole week's been paying off for the boys. So, it's cool. Really, the boys. I appreciate every one of you guys. Real talk.
Appreciate you, bro.
Damn. Shit, man. That's been good though. It's been a good little 7 months of learning. Not for real, bro. Shit. It's been crazy, bro. Shit me want to cry some days. I'm like, damn, man, we made it. Still have. Hey, Ray. Yeah. Ray be crying every time it's TP.
Dang, that was a sell, bro.
You said this year.
No, he's talking about getting the boys together earlier. I was like, damn, alright. Hey, give me a trade, bro. You know how much money you made right now, right?
I don't know how many contracts it was.
He made 36,000, bro.
You're lying.
He just texted it to me. 36,000.
Damn.
He put 5 G's though.
Did you take that on the 4-hour charter? Because I can see that. If you took it on the 4-hour charter, I can see that. That's amazing. Yeah, like his
So funny, Mike.
Yeah, he's. I mean, fuck. I don't know. It's kind of hard. I don't even know what the fuck he did.
Because, like, you see, like, where the up move is, like, where he sent that screenshot?
Yeah.
Like, it dipped down into the order block. Like, I would have bought it right there.
True. They did.
Like, what he did, like, I don't know where the fuck he entered. Like, he entered that, it went long, and then he stopped.
Right.
Like, I don't know where he entered at.
And his TP's up there. It hasn't even hit his TP. Fuck. Yeah.
Where's his TP at?
It's up there.
34, 14?
Yeah.
Is it going up there?
That shit blew past it, bro.
34.
Yeah, you got him early, bro.
That's a whole screenshot, Bob.
Nah, I don't think people would do that to me. This is the hourly chart, bro. This is the hourly chart.
Yeah, private. What's your gold? Gold is at 34.48. And it hit the high with 34.64 at 3 a.m. He just sent you that. You see that? Look at the price he's sending you, and then look at the price right now. So I guess that's on a new level because he covered the date time.
This guy's true. He a fraud. I'm gonna text him. I was like, you a fraud, bro.
No. I mean, shit, you made 36K. Like, that's good.
The green and red arrows is diabolical, though.
You're a fraud, bro.
Gold.
No, that's good, though. I'm glad Gaby's making money.
Yep.
Yep. We're waiting here. Yeah, waiting, bro. Just wait. Just wait. Hey, where Bibi live at? Damn, that guy, that YM trade was beautiful, bro.
That thing was.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that thing was perfect. It don't get no better than that, bro.
It gave me another entry here at 10:06 on the 1 minute tick, or every order block, but that's what was it.
Yeah, that thing was pressure, bro. That trade was pressure.
Hey, so like every morning before the market opens, like you see, go look how YM was formed before 9:30. Like literally, like we could just do that sell model every morning. Like look for it in the market.
Dang, but this heavy is crazy, dude. This thing has rejected for 3 days.
Right. There's always going to be a market that's selling. Not every market's going to be going up.
Yeah.
So then you just look for, okay, like what are the sale characteristics, and then entry mechanisms. Boom, fair value gap, blew past that, used the wick, entered. That last little wick I told you to enter on the 1 minute.
Yeah, that was
That was
perfect.
that was your last final entry before it dumped,
Facts.
and that's what it did.
That setup, no, that setup was perfect, bro.
Way that you're walking, way that you're talking, and the sign with, and the gig and the job, bang down to the wall. You know that song?
Yeah, put you on that song.
Bitch.
My God,
You
bro.
play that song for your girl? Yeah, I did. And she fucked with it? She ever heard that song before? Bob, I'm over here trying to spice up your love life, bro. Bob, have I scared you? Bob, I just got you rich, bro. You think I'm gonna say shit to you to fuck you over, bro? You remember Kelvin? Like everybody eat.
Yeah.
The thing with me though is like I'm showing everybody how to eat, how to make the plate.
Try to feast.
No, I'm showing everyone how to cook. That's the difference between everybody.
He just cooked.
When you teach everyone how to cook, they can eat whenever they want.
That's good.
But if everyone's depending on one guy to feed everybody, shit ain't gonna work.
Facts.
What happened to Kelvin? You remember who brother? What was his name? Guy? The nigga with the deer.
Nature Brother.
Yeah, you know who Nature Brother is?
Brother Nature, I remember that.
He used to have like the deer. He used to feed the deer. He'd be like Canelo. He used to feed deer.
Hey, guy, you remember?
Hello, hey guy.
What? Yeah.
You know, play. We're like, hello.
Yeah, I was cooking. What deer? Who deer? You said a deer guy.
Nah, Nature Brother. Brother Nature.
Brother Nature. Is that the dude that has like all of the? He's like going to every animal and picking them up or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we used to go to high school with him.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy.
Small world, huh?
Super small. Ugh. What, y'all friends or something?
He's younger than us.
Oh.
He was just a little nigga running the hallways. I'm like, hey, nigga, you got your hall pass? He's like, yes, sir. He pulls it out of his pocket.
Crazy.
I'm like, all right, read that.
Crazy, bro.
Nah, back in our high schools, they used to have like the first Friday of school, they used to have freshman Fridays, where the seniors and shit used to beat up the freshmen. And I had this friend, his older brother was a senior, bro. And I remember walking the hallways. And I remember these niggas trying to trap us, bro. But I was like a little small, skinny nigga, bro. I got away. Really small. You remember Eric Robles?
Yeah.
Yeah, his older brother Sonny, bro. Him, Stanley, Savon, like, bro, they caught Eric, bro. I took off running. I remember I felt bad because they didn't beat up Eric, bro.
His own brother beat him up.
I mean, they didn't like beat him up, but you know, like they roughed him up for like freshman Friday. And they almost got me. I took off running. Like Stanley took out there like chasing me, but I got away.
Remember when it was freshman Friday? They put my face in the toilet.
What?
What the fuck, man? You remember?
Bro, should have been a comedian, bro. Oh. These guys funny, bro.
So there's that. Don't forget. And then Q.
I'm looking at gold.
Hey, buzz. What we on?
Just wait.
So
I'm looking at gold, MNQ, and crude oil.
Crude oil. Good. Set it up real quick.
And that gold trade was a clean one. Yeah, that was cool.
Not dead.
Be right back. Um, so so this is just my let me see, my mic still muted? No. So you just asked me, you're sort of new to trading. So this is futures trading. This is called futures trading. You know, they have forex, futures, options, and just other types of trading, right? You can trade stocks, crypto, but what I'm looking at is different charts that has my setup. So I take a trade based off my setup. I mean, if you don't really know what trading is, I mean, I would say look it up. Go, I mean, in my opinion, just go research trading, the beginning of trading, understanding what trading is, what the market is, what candles are. You know, just really like go look at some basic videos on understanding the market. But as far as like your trading instrument, you know, you can always do your research because they got futures, like I said, forex, uh, options, different types of trading instruments you can trade from. So I would say definitely just do some research. Like look at TikTok, look up the basics of trading, look at ICT, look at the basics of trading, forex or futures. And they got countless, I mean countless videos on YouTube, countless videos on TikTok where you can kind of get a scope on the basics. How to get into a trade, how to get out of a trade. Where do you start at? What looking up what platforms to look up without spending too much money, what platforms to look up when you want to use your own money, stuff like that. But it's so much, and once you kind of get an understanding on the basics, you're gonna understand that everybody does the same, almost the same thing. Like everybody does almost the same thing. So yeah, this thing is taking goodness. I mean, yeah, that's what's up. Appreciate the support. I mean, yeah, there's so much videos out there. It really is. Like, you can really look up basic of trading, the basics of trading, what types of trading, how do I go? What kind of amount of money should I use or capital? What options do I have? And they're gonna have so many videos on it. And once you start learning the ropes, it's gonna start clicking like, okay, now I see what everybody does. And then eventually over the time you're gonna grow your own technique, your own skills, your own ways. Because anybody can read the charts. Anybody can see the market going up, the market going down, the market going up, the market going down. But it's the setups, it's the techniques that plays your part. Like, how do I get in and how do I get out? You're gonna learn it. You stick with it though. That's what's up. Okay, have a blessed day. Yes, sir. Mister? Not at the moment. No, not at the moment. Nah, okay. Ooh, I feel you. Hey, I mean, you passed the top step evals, but keep losing now, so close to losing the count. Wow. What do you? I mean, I don't want to give you financial advice, but what do you think is causing you to lose your account? Like, have you like evaluated your your psychology? Like, what do you think in your psychology of trading that's made you say, "Dang, every time I do this, I find myself doing this one thing or these couple of things, and it leads me to close the drawdown." You know, I got about 20 more minutes left. I'm using the same strategy. What is that? What is that strategy? Breakout market open. Whoa, breakout. So when the market, so you trade the break, so you trade the breakout when the market opens. Like, so if the market was to open right, like at 8:30 or 9:30 your time or whoever's time, you trade the breakout market open and wait for and just go long or go short when it's breaking out short. Hold on, y'all. Be honest with you, I think it's, in my opinion, I think it's smart to wait at least 15 minutes after market is open to take a trade. I wouldn't trade the market I wouldn't trade the market open off of volatility because the market just getting flooded with orders. Oh, so you use EMAs, SMAs, EMAs to kind of give you confirmation for a bounce and for continuation. I mean, you can, but you gotta watch your risk. It's all your risk. You know, I think if your setup works, it has to be the amount of risk you're taking and amount of contracts you're putting in. try focusing on more on try focusing more. I don't, I can't give you advice on this because if I did give you advice, it might be the wrong advice. It has to be part of your risk management. If you blowing the account, it has to be your risk management. Sorry. Oh, so I usually trade zones. I don't know if you know about zones. I usually trade supply and demand. Well, I trade a lot of setups. I ain't gonna lie. I trade a lot of setups. But majority of the time, it's either supply and demand or fractals. Other than that, you're looking for a breakout, and I don't know. I mean, you could probably, I don't really use EMAs a lot. I don't use EMAs. I might use a VWAP, like you see right here. I have a VWAP. But even if the market was to open, let's say if the market was to open right here. Let's say the market was to open right here. What's it at? What's it at? What's it at? What's it at? Right here, right? You're like, okay, market's open. You see that it's not breaking down. It's constantly going up, and then out of nowhere it just shoots down, and then closes and shoots back up. If you're looking for a market breakout, like for example, if you're looking for this breakout, to me, you're looking for a scalp. You're looking for a quick play, get in and get out. And how many ticks depending on how many ticks you're trying to take on that breakout. See, right? That's 132 ticks on this breakout. So if you're trying to break out of this and think maybe, oh, this thing gonna continue to go long and maybe hit this, then hit this zone, right? It don't have to do that. It don't even have to fill in the imbalance above. It don't have to continue to go up, or it doesn't have to continue to go down. The market does what it wants, but if you're using probability to see if the market's going to go that way, you might say, oh, I might use a EMA, a 20 EMA or 200 or 50 or a 1 EMA, whatever, right? And you might use a VWAP to help you have more confirmation for a long or a short. But since you're trading the market open, you're looking for a scalp. Because usually when people that's trading market open, they're trying to get in a fast volatile play and get out. Because stuff like this, like say if you wanted to take a trade and you went in maybe one mini, say if you went in 1 or 2 minis and you go in and you held it and it just rejected, stops you out and then pumps again. And most of the time, majority of the people, I don't know if you watch candle confirmations, but most of the people, what they do is, like for example, they might say, okay, market is 8 o'clock, right? Market sideways. It closes right here. It doesn't break this low, and then drops down and then pushes up. It drops down and then pushes up. This looks long. Like, okay, look, we're not breaking, we're stacking, we're going across. This looks long to me. If I was to get into this trade, I would have waited for this wick to play out, got in right here, and maybe try to take out this high. You see what I'm saying? I would go for a quick target. Like this high right here. That would have been my entry. I mean, that would have been my TP. But it depends on your risk. So if you was to go into this trade right here, let's say if you got in right here. Let's say you got in right here. I'm going to go down to a 1 minute. And you like to use higher time frames to give you more confirmation. Like on the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. To kind of help you say, okay, this market is pushing up. Or this market is pushing down. But this is just basic scalp plays. Let me get to it. Give me a sec. All right, so let me get rid of this because I don't want to teach you anything wrong. Because this is what I usually do, but I don't trade market open like that. I don't trade market open at all. Let's say it's 8:30, right? You're like, okay, I'm letting this market kind of like play out. Let me get this out the way. Let's say it's 8:30, right? It's a 1 minute. You can see it. It's the 1 minute right here. the 1 minute right here on the NQ. Let's say, okay, this market is opening. Where's it at? 8:30. Market is opening and it's just bouncing up and down, bouncing up and down. And then all of a sudden you get this pullback and this red candle respects this block right here, right? It respects that block. And in my mind, I'll be like, okay, ooh, I like how this red candle try to break. It didn't break this wick, nor did, and it didn't pass this block right here, right? So to me, this is like green. I'm taking this green. But my target would be the next high, which is this. This would be my high. This would be my TP. If I was to scalp this market, TP. See, TP? Oh, no, this would be my TP. I would have took this trade right here, somewhere in this, on this close, on the next candle printed, and would have held this for, I don't know how many ticks this is. And this is at 8:36. That's if you trade in market open. But it's just my opinion. So let me see, give me a second. Let me, computer's going slow. I would have put my stop at this low, but it's only how much you're willing to risk, right? If you're willing to risk this amount of room, how much ticks is this? If you was willing to risk this from here, that's 70 ticks. So 70, if you're doing micros, let's say 70 times, let's say 1 mini. Let's just say 1 mini. That's a lot of room. That's a lot of wicking. So let's say if I was to do half of a mini, because 70 ticks on 1 mini is like you already risked $700. So let's say it was 70 ticks times, what's half of a mini? 2.5. That's 5 micros. Actually, I'm lying. Hold on. 2.5. 2.5 times 70. 2.5 times 70. Actually, that's right. 175. So if you was the risk of a mini on 70 micros, I'm tripping. That'd be 350. So you're willing to risk 350. So let's say this was 350 a risk right here. I'm gonna put this right here so you can see it. Let's say this is what 350 right here. Risk 350. Right? You risk 350. And on top of this, your target will be $147. I mean 147 ticks. Right? You're trying to go for 145 ticks. I say 145 ticks. So 145 ticks times 5 micros. 145 times 2.5. Right? You're making 362. But if you go into a whole mini, 145 times 5, you'll be making 725 on this trade. Hold on, let me go ahead and write that down. Profit 725. See? So I will try to take a quick scout. This could be a target too. This can also be your target, right? This can be your target too. But if you really wanted to go for something more lean, more like straight out the box, I would go for that high, right? So that's what I would do. If you're doing market open, you're straight scalping, because this market can go up and then drop, up and then drop. But you would use these candles as like it's telling a story. This red candle couldn't pass this wick. So let me get rid of all this stuff so you can see it. So this red candle, to me, this red candle couldn't pass this wick, and it bounced at this block. And I would risk below this low right here and go long and hold this long to this TP or this TP and call it a day, you know. But if you're playing something more if you're playing something more higher time frame, then you be playing for, like, you know, it's the same thing. It's all the same thing. Even on a higher time frame, it's all the same thing. You're just trying to get in and get out. But if you know how to really scale into this market, then that would be a whole different technique. But since you're just doing a breakout, you're looking for the candle close. Like, okay, for example, you see how this market just closed above this wick right here, right? You're like, okay, it took out this high. Now up here, if you was to do a rejection, if you was to go for a reversal, I would go to maybe a 30-second. I use 3-minute candle. Maybe I should move to 1 minute. Honestly, you can do it all. You can do it. All right, for example, let's say that let's say we got the same target. Let's say that we're still using the same target. I'm gonna get rid of all of this. Let's say I was using the same target. Let's say we was doing the same thing. This market open, right? Market decides to open. I'm gonna start at the 1 minute. we at? Where we at? Where we at? Just lost my placement. My bad. I just lost my placement. My bad. My bad. My bad. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? I ain't gonna lie. I just lost the placement. I just got a text. Guess this morning. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry. Here we go. All right, so let's say right here, right? Boom. How would you know to go long? Like, what's telling you to go long? Usually, what I was doing before, I was looking at the bias, which everybody does. Everybody look at the daily and they say, okay, what's the bias? The bias looks long. You know, we continue to grind higher. The higher time frame is still long. We took out these lows. We stopped on this red candle on the daily, and we took out this low, and we shot back up. We tried to come back down. Didn't really take up. We didn't even take up half of this candle. See, half of this candle, and we went back up. On top of that, we broke this red candle. We got above this red candle, right? Got above that red candle. And what we did was we retraced it back into this red candle. We retraced it back into this red candle and continue long. Now we go back and we're like, okay, what's going on? This market finally opens. Market finally opens. I mean, this is how I was trading before though. Passing and blowing accounts. So market finally opens and we seeing that this market is just in this crazy range, right? Crazy range. We see that this market just pumps. I don't know if I want to trade the market open once it opens up. I don't know if I want to trade it just because it pumped. What I would look for is a retracement. So finally, look, market retraces back. Market hits this high right here. Bop, I'm gonna say that's high number one. Market hits this high, taps into the high, but rejects it. See? It rejects on this candle and it rejects on that candle. And it comes right back down. Green candle. Now you see the rejection, right? You see this red candle rejects, but it doesn't close past this candle. And it also bounces at this block. That gave me like a certain confirmation, like, okay, maybe this market wants to continue to go long, which it kind of does, right? So on the 1 minute, you see that it bounces at this block. It didn't close past this green candle. And that kind of signaled me to go on a reversal to go long. Okay, so I'm like, okay, then what's next? I look for a target. And this time frame is at 8:35. This is literally like 5 to 6 minutes after the market kind of like settles and kind of developing. More information comes into the market, right? I see that this market took out a high, a big high. I look to my left, I see a high. It took out this high, but I also see another high at the top. It took out this high, closes below the wick. Closes below the high. No candle formed above it, but closed below it. And a red candle comes and engulfs this green candle and closes below it. So you see the story in it. You see that the candles couldn't close above this high, and it stopped with a wick. The next red candle engulfs the green candle with the wick. See how the wicks engulf this candle, and the red candle engulfs this candle? That looks short to me. Okay, since that looks short to me, I want to see this market come back down. And that the fact that it came back down, this red candle couldn't close past this wick, and it bounced at this. I want to see it target this next high. You see what I'm saying? So all you're doing is seeing if it's respecting or disrespecting these areas of interest. So it's running hard over here. So I see that it tried to close. I see that it swept this high, closed below the high, came back and engulfed this candle. See how the green candle printed down? That's a big wick. Okay, that's something I need to watch out for. This red candle came down, didn't close past this candle. This wick. See how this red candle couldn't close past this wick? And then it bounced at this block. I would have took this long right here for this next high, and would put my stop at this low, but not try to risk too much. Maybe 1 mini. Risk 175 in a mini, and then a reward in whatever the reward was. I think what was the risk? 370 something, 300 or something like that, and the reward was 725. So yeah, that's just a quick scalp. Nothing to like hold all day, because you're going to the next high, right? Damn, what? Hold up. See, you're going to the next high. All I'm doing is targeting the next high. And if it does reject, right? If it does reject, what happens when it rejects? Even if this candle did print, it rejected. So that's just to be careful, just in case it takes out a high and rejects, takes out a low and bounces. So you're like, okay, what about the 3 minute? So you look at the 3 minute a lot. Even the 2 minute. What happened at that point? You look at the 2 minute. What happened at the 2 minute? To get more confirmation, that this market was probably going to go long or go higher, look how this red candle printed on the 3 minute, right? On the 3 minute, and it stayed above these blocks. See? You see how it stayed above this block? That's more confirmation that we pumping and taking out that high. You see? It's just you're looking at the minutes to see how it's respecting. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, what was that? Right here. Also right here. And look how the wicks are building up. You're just looking at the candles and you get more confirmation. Look how they steeping up, right? They just keep going up. You can't even break down. You look at a 2 minute. On the 1 minute. So on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, it took out this high, right? I'm gonna say this is high. That's just one high, and this is another high. I'm gonna just say this is another high. This is a high and it's another high. Market opens. We on a 1 minute. Market opens. It just bouncing up and down, and you see, okay, let me let this market develop a little bit. Even if it just shoots up, you're not missing anything, because the market, as quick as the market can go up, the quickest the market can go down. Like it literally can, right? Market goes up, shoots up in the morning, takes out this high, right? Takes out this high. Okay, I see that this candle didn't print above this wick. So, let me see what the next candle gonna do. Next candle shoots down and engulfs this candle. Okay, that's alarming. Maybe these shorts about to come in. Shorts come in, closes with this red candle. You're thinking, oh, this thing might short. But it closes at this block. But at the same time, it didn't close past this wick. Now that's like, okay, if this market really wanted to short, why couldn't it close past that wick? Maybe a reversal coming in, maybe so. I might take a chance. Let me go for a long. Let me take a long right here, right? You take a long right here. You put your stop at the low. You target the next what? The next high. That's or this high, whatever you want to target, based off your risk, right? So you're looking at a 1 minute. That's confirmation for the long. You look at a 2 minute, right? Let me go to the next one. Let me see what's that. Where we at? Another confirmation. Okay, now we're on a 2 minute. That's one confirmation. Oh, that's on a 1 minute. Now you look at the 2 minute. Same thing happened, right? We closed below on this green candle, and this red candle came in. Okay, that's cool. It shot down. But what you see the wicks are constantly being built up. It's like it wants to go long, right? But this would have been a good scalp. You have a target up here. This is your target. You're thinking about this target, like, if the longs are being respected, this might be my target for the next move up. So as it's being respected on the 2 minute, what you see, what's respecting it? What do you see on the 2 minute? That's respect. I see a fair value gap. Right here. A gap right here. Do a gap right there. And what do you see? A bounce. Look how it respected that halfway point. That's good respect. You see that? From this green candle to this and all of this in right here, this is still valid. This might be an inverse. See, this might be a fair value gap, but it bounced directly at this point to that point perfectly, right? That's confirmation for the longs. And we couldn't pass this wick. Another confirmation. Now you look at the 3 minute. No matter, you don't have to know all of this. You're just using more confirmation to help your trade say, yeah, this trade is valid for to go long. And look what else, right? Look how we printed above this high. I printed above this high. Now I would have definitely probably would have added more into this trade. And it takes out your high, you get out the move, and that's it. That's it. You just need to see, you just have to see what you're looking at. Know what you're looking at. This market is telling you where it wants to go. And if it takes out the high, then expect maybe a rejection. It don't have, you don't like, well then why did it reject? Because it wants to. It can do it. Once it takes out a certain high point, sweeps a high, it can reject if it wants to. Even if it closes above it. So yeah. That's like how you, I mean, that's the one way to reading candles. I mean, that's one way I've learned of reading candles. And then what happens right here? You're like, okay, so the market, what it did right here, this market rejects. So the market rejects right here. The market hits this high, which was a huge high. Try to break, it couldn't break once, it couldn't break twice, it couldn't break 3 times. The buyers kept drying up, and here comes the sellers. I'm gonna go to a 1 minute. Get rid of this. Ain't gonna lie, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I read the market wrong. Sometimes I read the market wrong. The sellers come in, and what did the sellers do? They took out this low. They came in, took out that low. That was the reverse. Came in, respect, took out that high. Came in, came down, took out that low. Same thing. And what did it bounce at? The question is, where did it bounce at? For it to go back up in the highs, what did it bounce at? It took out these, see how it took out these highs? I mean, took out these lows, but it didn't close past these lows. That's another confirmation that this market maybe wanted to reverse. See how the 1 minute, this may not be the low, but this may not be the real low, but this might be the low. See how it took out these lows, respected these lows with this wick. Now it wants to go back up and do what? Take out this high. Just bouncing up and down. Bouncing up and down. Taking out big areas of interest. Took out that high, came down, took out that low, came up, took out that high again. What happened? Took out that low and just kept doing it. That's it. That's it. But yeah, y'all, look, I'm about to call it a day. This is it, y'all. I'm about to get off. Marcus, I'm already caught my play of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and put the scripture up real quick. Psalms chapter 37, verse 1. Don't worry about the wicked, or envy those who do wrong. For like grass, they soon fade away. Like spring flowers, they soon wither. Trust in the Lord and do good. Then you will, hold on, I'll be right back. My kids. Make sure y'all trust in the Lord and give y'all faith in the Lord. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I hope y'all really enjoy your day. Have a blessed day. And keep on praying, y'all. Keep on praying to him.